Hey, thanks for joining me here. I'm 9 News meteorologist Corey Reppenhagen with an extended look at your forecast. This really nice weather that we're having out there today is going to continue right into the Broncos game, which is a good thing. We do have a cold front moving our way, but I think it'll be moving through the state during the game and not quite get there before the game is over. So it looks like great weather out there for that. Now let's take a look at the computer forecast model that's actually showing that cold front as it moves in. Probably enter the northeast corner of the state. We kind of call that a backdoor cold front moving in probably right about game time. So it's going to take a while to progress through the state. As you see the simulation there, maybe not even impacting our area until tomorrow morning. So look for that front maybe a little after midnight, in between midnight and when the sun comes up there. Some scattered thunderstorm activity behind it there in southwest Nebraska, but it's not going to bring too much precipitation to our part of the state, and even most of Colorado won't get too much of this, but we'll certainly feel the temperatures. Here's a game day forecast for the Denver Broncos game tonight. Going to start out sunny and warm, 68 degrees at kickoff, so you know the drill. Sun goes down before halftime, so you got to dress warm for the first half, and you got to bring your hoodie so that you can be comfortable for the second half, because it cools off when that sun goes down, even without the effort of that cold front coming our way. And that cold air will be felt overnight and into the morning hours. We do have another freeze watch in effect for Routt County and the Yampa Valley there, including Steamboat Springs. This is the third day in a row. They just can't get the temperatures cold enough to be what's considered a hard freeze or a growing season ending freeze. So once the temperatures get down low enough, usually has to be below 28 degrees for a few hours to be considered a killing freeze. And once that vegetation is considered ended, the growing season will end, and you won't see any more of those freeze warnings for the rest of the winter until this vegetation grows back in the spring. So here's what that cold front is going to impact things for us. Along the state for your day tomorrow on Friday, temperatures may even struggle to get up into the 60s on the front range. We're forecasting 59 at this moment, and you can see maybe a little bit of warmer air on the western slope. The mountain valleys could get a little cold air, but for the most part, the mountains may be warmer than the front range, because that's where that cold air is going to be sitting for the rest of the day. But here's a look at your head for the weekend. That's the good news. It's going to be a lot of sunshine for both Saturday and Sunday. Saturday morning, though, we could be waking up very cold, so it's going to be a very cold start to Saturday, but the sun will come out. It may even be the coldest temperature we've had so far in Denver. The forecast right here, we're calling for 52 or 42, and that is the lowest temperature we've had so far back on September 25th. So it is a little strange that it's not dropped below 40 degrees here in the Denver metro. We usually get that first dip into the 30s in September, but we're having a long wait, and if we don't hit 39 degrees on Saturday morning, it could be one of the longest waits to see a 30-degree temperature that Denver's ever had. You see the numbers there. October 13th is in the 5th spot. That's really close. If we don't get it on Saturday, we could be looking at about the 13th before we get another chance to get that freezing temperature in there. So we got, can't switch the, well, we might have to end it right there. All right, yeah, my computer is not switching for me. I got a couple more slides I want to show you real quick here. Now, we'll take a look at the jet stream for next week, and this is next week's storm system, just because we've had if you're on social media at all and your friends are talking about the first big storm system that may be coming towards the Denver area for next week, we'll take a quick look here at that system, because it is not shaping up to be what social media has really wanted to show you. Now, this kind of looks like a cartoon here, but what you focus on is the state of Colorado there where Denver is, and that low pressure system that's just out to the north and west of Colorado, and this is on the Tuesday, starting Tuesday. And so the idea is that the main jet stream storm drifts off to the northeast of Colorado, and that little piece breaks off and ends up to the southwest of us. Now, when a little piece of that jet stream breaks off, it can kind of meander, and a few of the computer model solutions have shown that impacting the state of Colorado. But as we get closer to that date, the computer forecast models start to come in a little bit better of alignment, and so things start to make a little bit more sense. And this is the most recent solution on next Wednesday, and you'll see the main jet stream bulk of that storm way up even above the Great Lakes region there, and that little piece that possibly broke off and combined with a kind of a tropical low out near California, it doesn't have any impact on Colorado. So it's possible that Front Range, we don't see much more than just a temperature drop, as you see the high pressure there in between those two storm systems staying that way. So right now, if you take a look at the 7-day forecast and what that means, kind of in a linear sense, you see the Friday is going to be cooler because we know that cold front is coming, possibly even keep us below 60 degrees here in the Denver metro area. And then we get a warm up starting really after the afternoon hours on Saturday. Things are going to start to really warm up, and a lot of sunshine between Saturday afternoon and evening all the way until Wednesday, when possibly we see that impact. Right now, we'll have that low temperature at 40 degrees on Wednesday, which is a lot warmer than some of the modeling had shown earlier in the week. And we just have that one little raindrop in the graphic there saying that we might only get isolated showers or maybe not even that. So we'll have to keep an eye on that because, like I said, those storm systems, when they break off, if it does end up breaking off from the jet stream, it has a tendency to meander, and that could possibly impact us. But for right now, it looks like we'll stay in this pattern that we're in right now, which is just kind of cooler mornings with slight chances, very little chances of afternoon showers as we go through the week. So enjoy the game tonight, and thanks for watching us here on the 9 News Extended Outlook.